What is going on, everybody? I'm your boy Retro Bliss, and this is Retro Bliss Gaming. It is Tuesday, November 28th. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys forgive me. I didn't get a chance to stream earlier today. I normally stream around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I try to. Most of you guys who tune in normally know that. But as most of you may know, I have some family issues with my parents and their health and different things going on. They don't drive, and they kind of rely on me for transportation. And I had to take my mother to the doctor today, and I was gone for quite a while. So, but that's okay, because family comes first, and you guys are very understanding, and I do appreciate that. So, but I'm here, and we're going to have some fun today with some Chopper Command. I will tell you, I'm only playing one game of it. And I'm going to have to stop early because I'm not going to get finished. Y'all can't beat me at Chopper Command. I don't like, my arms are big enough to pat myself on the back, but y'all can't beat me at Chopper Command. I don't have time for this. It takes about 2.5 hours to get through a game. But I'm going to try to explain my technique. If I do get killed early, it's because I'm distracted while I'm playing. But there's a technique to the game, and so what I want to do is I want to play it, and I want to kind of demonstrate the technique. If I do stop it, it's because I'm getting bored and you guys are getting bored, and we may play something else. But before we do, there's a couple things I want to get out of the way. First of all, it came today. Yes, that's right. My Atari 2600 Plus, look at it in all its glory. Finally, after months, we knew that it was going to be released on November 17th. On that date, which was a Friday, I got a tracking number from FedEx. And I knew it was going to be FedEx ground from California, so I knew it was going to be maybe about a week, maybe. But it immediately, it was like I got a shipment exception excuse. And when I looked that up, it said something about the weather. I'm like, what is this about? And there was like no details about this at all. And it like was, the last scan was in California for over a week. I couldn't get any information at all. And so I waited patiently, and then I finally, but then it said it would arrive last Friday. Friday came and went, never came. But then it said it would come Saturday, because it had scanned about 70 miles north of here. Finally, it scanned in Ohio. Saturday came and went, never got it. Never scanned any closer to where I am. And so, and then it said it would come Monday, and Monday came and went, and I never got it. And this morning I woke up, and it scanned about 10 miles away from me and said I would get it today. So when I did my errands with my mother and her doctor appointment, when I came home, it was sitting at the doorstep, and there it was. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I also got the paddles. I did not get Run and Jump, and I did not get Berserk. Not to say I won't, but I didn't get it this trip. But a review is coming. We're not playing with it today, but we will be playing with it. But I want to share something with you. There's a couple things I want to share with you. I'm going to be reviewing some games, but there's a compatibility list already for the officially released games. So it's kind of, you can test them with that, but I don't know why you would really want to do that, although I heard that some games work and some games don't for some people. But I'm into homebrews, and so I have some homebrews. I just happen to have some sitting here. I have some by John Hancock here. I'm going to try this one, and Retro Game Quest. And if you guys don't know, I made this box. Isn't that kind of cool? I made that box for his game. It's not easy being me. And then I have Game Panic 3. This is the old box for Game Panic 3, but I bought a new one back a couple weeks ago when I was in Columbus. I don't know why. This is an interesting, I want to show you this cartridge. Mike will be interested. Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala would be interested in this cartridge. This cartridge is a dual cartridge. It has Game Panic 3 on this side, and then you flip it over and it has BLT Blast on the other. And so I got this directly from the programmer, Jason Santucci. When he was in Ohio about a year and a half ago, when I met Brian from Mike from BD RetroMods. That's the same show I met him at. So that's where I got that from. Mike's upset because he doesn't have his paddles yet. But there is one other thing I wanted to show you that I'm going to be testing. And you guys, I guarantee you don't have this. Nobody else has this that I have seen, and I don't think you will see this on another channel. I bought this back when I first got my Retron 77, when I first started collecting, and I saw this on eBay, and I thought it was kind of a I don't want to say kind of a collector's item, and I thought it was kind of a weird thing to have, and I thought, well, I want to get this because I had never seen one before. But I got this, and it is a multi-cart for your Atari. And see the dip switches on the front? They are in the same vein as the ones for the cartridge that you will see with the new Atari 2600 Plus. And it comes with 16 games. Now, 15 of the 16 are pictured on the front of the cart. But on the back of the cart, there's a legend that tells you what direction to put the dip switches on and the names of the games. You can't see very well because of the camera. But I'm actually going to test this out as well. So I thought you guys might want to see that, and I thought it would be kind of a obscure and nice thing to share with you guys as well. So one other thing, a couple other things that we've got to do here too is our Retro Bliss Ninja contest. We have winners for the two games that we had for last week, which were Jawbreaker and Chaotic Grill. And as I had kind of feared after I had picked the games and had already announced them, Jawbreaker was not a very common game, and a lot of people had never played it. And Chaotic Grill is a homebrew that a lot of people had not played, and I put them both together. And as a result, we didn't really have a lot of participation in the contest last week, which is okay. Hey, Ricardo's in the house. Hi, Ricardo. Ricardo Pym is a programmer, and he has done some amazing games for the Atari 2600, and those are games that have also been tested by Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala. He has done a really thorough review on a lot of homebrews for the Atari 2600 Plus on his channel. You might want to check his channel out. Mike, do me a favor. Put your link so those guys can check that out. And also if you can, maybe find Ricardo's Facebook or his contact information so that they can check out his games. You're an administrator on the chat, so if you could do that for me, since I don't think I have seen Cannabis on here. He's really good about that, but I haven't seen him on today. So let's get the winners of the contest for the games. Now, the two games for last week were Jawbreaker and Chaotic Grill, and Jawbreaker was a Pac-Man style game, and it is really fun. It's very difficult, but it's very fun to play. And so we only had two submissions on that game, but Mr. Baseman, he was one of them, and his score was 7,930. which was very good, but that's not good enough, brother. Thank you for the submission, and thanks for participating. Hey, Cannabis is here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. He's my top dog administrator here on the channel, because he's on top of things really while I do the channel. So I appreciate that. But Operation Shutdown, he outdid you a little bit, 24,270. So he got the Retro Bliss Ninja honors for this game again. See what happens when you participate? You know, there you go. He is a Retro Bliss Ninja, so as a result, he gets a Retro Bliss Ninja card and a Retro Bliss sticker in the mail. They're coming. I'm a little behind, but I'm going to have to be a little behind because, all right. So the last game was Chaotic Grill, and Chaotic Grill was a homebrew, and it had to be emulated because there was no cartridge made for this. So you either had to put this on a Harmony card if you were going to play this on your 2600, or you would have to play through Stella or through OpenEMU on your Mac. So we only had one participant, and it was, of course, Operation Shutdown. So he gets 2 again. So I'm going to have to get my empty Atari 2600 box to put all these cards and stickers in so I can ship them to Pittsburgh. Congratulations. Hey, Game Closets, Dr. Scott's in the house. Hey, do me a favor. Cannabis, you know what to do, man. Put the link into his channel if you guys are new. Subscribe to Mike for Mike's Gaming Gala, and subscribe to Game Closet. They both did reviews on the Atari 2600 Plus. Very good reviews. There's a review coming. You guys, I will tell you this. My review is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a typical review because there are tons of reviews out there on the 2600 Plus, and it's not going to be a neg review. It's not really going to be a positive review, I don't think. It's going to be a good review, but it's not going to be what you think either. So I haven't really opened it yet, but I know it enough that there's some things that have been brought up that I don't think should have been brought up, and there's been some things that haven't been brought up that I think should have been brought up. So we're going to talk about those during my review. So hopefully I'll have that done in the next couple days because my wife is in Texas visiting my mother-in-law. So I am batching it. So I got all kinds of time here in the next couple days. So, all right, let's get to playing some Chopper Command. You guys don't know how to play Chopper Command. If you guys don't know how to play Chopper Command, you need to watch because I'm going to show you how to play Chopper Command. I'm not going to be able to get through a game unless you want me to go through this in 2.5 hours because that's how long it's going to take to get to 1,000,000 points. All right. So, all right, let's get to it. I'm not, you know what they say, it ain't bragging if it's true. It ain't bragging if it's true, right? And if you don't believe me, I haven't played it in a while. Oh, I did. Hey, that's another thing too. I did see where Game Closet mentioned you in his video. I watched it. I didn't get a chance to comment, Scott, but I did watch that. It was a good video. So anyway, no, just if you want to watch a game, if you want to watch a complete playthrough of Chopper Command, it's a 2-parter. You're gonna have to just go back and go through the archives and watch, because I don't think I got 2.5 hours today. I got too much to do with this Atari 2600 Plus to do this review. So you guys are good friends. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys watching. And if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that likes. hit the likes, and do me even bigger favor, do the subscribe for me, because we want you guys to turn on your notifications and see these live gameplays, because we do a lot of Atari here, but we do other stuff too. So go back and check out our videos. You'll see what we're all about. So all right, let's do this. All right, I'll try to explain this as I go along, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask as I go along the way, because if you guys watch closely, you'll see the technique that I use. But if you have questions about it, just do your thing, okay? Oh, gotta take a deep breath. Let me get a drink. Christopher, I just got it. It's still sealed, man. I still got the seal right here. I haven't opened it. I just got this. I haven't had it 30 minutes yet. I haven't even got a chance to open it, and I'm going to film a review, and so but I wanted to show you guys and tell you what I'm doing with it. So go back and watch the video. I've got some, if you want to watch this again, at the beginning of the video, I've got some ideas on what I'm going to do with my review. There are a lot of reviews out there on YouTube about this. I think I'm going to be doing somewhat of a unique review. But there's a couple guys that are on the stream right now, Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala and Dr. Scott. They actually have good reviews as well. You might want to go back and check their reviews too. But once I get going and get that review done, I will be doing some live streams with the 2600 Plus. So you might want to come back and check those out, because we'll be doing that in the near future. All right, let's get going. Let's play some Chopper Command. We're just emulating today on a PC, though. That's what we're doing. And I'm playing, just so you guys know, I am playing with what's called a Hypergun Trooper 2. It's got a USB in for a PC. So, all right, let's do this. It's all muscle memory, man. Okay. I always start at the bottom, and I work my way, and I go back, and I go to the middle, and then I go back, and then I do the top, and then I work, and I go from left to right. And it seems like I'm being a little more cautious than I need to be. I'm gonna adjust the sound here in a minute. Oh, see. Okay, hold on a minute. I got distracted here. My sound was a little messed up. That's okay. Even though I got killed, I shouldn't have to reset. And there's a radar at the bottom, as you guys can tell. I'm not overly concerned about losing a life. Been there, done that. Just because you're good doesn't mean you won't get killed. You will get killed. Don't worry about the trucks. The trucks are irrelevant. They give you points, but if the sound is too obnoxious with my voice, please let me know. I can adjust the volume, because there's a lot of volume with this game. And the first wave is a little tougher because you're pinned in between two convoys. And when things start going fast, you'll see what I mean. This is not fast yet. Wait till you see it really going fast. But I would not even attempt to do this without an Atari clone or Atari controller. And if I don't get the bottom one, I'll retreat and go back. See, I got my man back. I'm not worried. Woo! That was close. Oh! Dirty dog! Woo! That was a little too close. And the thing of it is, once you start getting to some point, you don't need to fly towards them. The convoy, they start coming towards you. We're starting to get to that point. I'll retreat, and then when I turn around, I just let them come to me. Retreat, turn around. That's all I did. Okay, now just kind of sit here. All right, retreat, turn around, sit here. Retreat, turn around, sit here. Retreat. Okay. Retreat. Turn around. Retreat. And holding down the fire is auto fire always. But I think there's an option, if depending on the difficulty switch, you can have the difficulty switch set to where you can turn the auto fire off, but you're not going to get to where you want to be. Your thumb would be wore out. Just leave your thumb on the close. Not far enough back. Okay. They're coming at me. I'm not even moving that way. Retreat. Didn't get him, so I have to retreat. It's getting to that point I can't. All right, didn't make it. Radar helps. All right. So I got 2.37%. That first wave's a bear because you're in between two convoys. That's where you lose most of your lives, if you know what you're doing. Oh, I almost thought that he was dead, but I'm getting tired. Okay. I hate the planes, the jets, they're the worst. The planes or whatever they are. I thought I had gotten that. Glad I looked down at the radar. But I always go from the bottom up, man. That's just my technique. It's the way I've always done it. Man, I love this game. I actually, as far as the 2600 versions go, the officially released versions, this beats Defender hands down for me. It's all about patience is really all it is. And that's another thing too. One time I did this and I let it, there's no pause. There was no pause on the 2600. And one time I just left the game on and then came back to it after like a couple hours. You know what I did? I forgot to tell you about the games for this week. Like an idiot. That's okay. I'll be doing a video on it here soon, but I'll have to take a pause after this round, and I forgot what they are. One of them is I can't concentrate. So this one just has one on the bottom and one on the top. Because when I turned around in my first wave, I actually killed one. I forgot what the other games are. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Yar's Revenge and Juno First are the games for this week. And if you don't have Juno First in cartridge format, there's a link in the description where you can download this game to emulate. So just to let you guys know. So all right, let's get back to it. I was getting bored anyway. Okay. All right. All right. Hey Ricardo, thank you sir, appreciate it. I've had a lot of practice. I had this game, man. I can't remember what year it came out. I have to look. Yeah, Cannabis agrees with me too. He likes this better than the 2600 version of Defender. Although Stargate with the second button, that'd be, I don't know. I think I might like that better than this, but the original Defender, I like this better, I think. So oh man, Cannabis is putting Yard's Revenge on his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mamecade now. All right, let's go. Whoa. So, one reason for me to the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm wanting to, in a future week, make this one of the games that you guys play. Now, obviously, I don't necessarily expect you guys to play through, but if you do, you all get ninja cards. You'll be deserving. Oh, you dirty. Ugh. See that middle, that's where you get killed. Mr. Postal got his 2600 yesterday. Alrighty then. It's on now. Okay. Woo! Almost bought the farm that time. Them planes. Oh, I'm trying to kill something that's not there. You know who I hope gets his soon, and that's Ballistic Coffee Boy. He's been a little upset. He's letting the world know it too. He is not a happy camper. I kind of get it because he does a lot of advertisement for Atari. You'd think they'd want to take care of him. So that's the maximum number of helicopters you can have. Hey, Cannabis, you can emulate. I don't know if you're able to emulate or not. You want to try? All right, let's go. We're still going. I'm not quitting. I just wanted to take a break there. I'm pausing the action to let you know that's the maximum number of helicopters that you can have. Is the one that you have on the playing field, and then the 6 up top for a maximum of 7. So, Dr. Scott is saying that Atari wasn't too nice to him. I don't know about Atari, but I know I've heard some nightmares about Albert at Atari age. Oh, you dirty! I can't walk and chew gum. like I say, you will get killed in this game. It's not that you won't get killed, but if you know what you're doing, you're going to gain many more copters than you're going to lose. So, I think I've got my patch already. What do you think? I don't even know what the score I would have to get for a patch. Okay, we're getting there. We're not doing a playthrough, guys. I promise you that. I promise. I'm not here for that. We stream about an hour here, and we've been streaming for about yeah, this is hey, Will, you're right, man. This speed is, but once you get used to it, though, I mean, like I say, it's a technique thing. And once you get used to it, like I say, I go from the bottom up. And once you get to this speed, they start coming at you. I don't drive at them. They're coming at me. I move away. I back away. I never go toward them. I always back away. They're coming at me fast enough. I don't need to go at them. They're already coming at me. I back away, and then I turn around, and then I start shooting in the direction and at the height I want to be at. And I'm at auto fire already, right? So, and then if I don't hit them at the first approach, I do an immediate retreat in most cases, and then I just do a turnaround and start shooting again. That's all I do. I'm not going like, okay, try to do it at the screen. I'm not moving this way. I'm not driving that way. I just turn around because they're already coming at me this way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to worry about that. All you got to do is turn around. So, all right, let's go. This is the hardest one because you're in between two convoys. Back off. Just turn around. That's all I did. Okay, I hit him. Back off. Get to the middle. Turn around. Back off. Turn around. Get in the middle. 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 Get down low. Start again. Alright, hit him. Back off. Turn around. Back off. I didn't hit him. Especially those jets, man. They're try to stay towards the center as much as possible. Don't try to be a hero too much. Sometimes I get brave, but like that. Okay, now that I saw on the radar there's none on the bottom, so. Oh! I almost hit 100,000. Whoa! Did you see that? You can't, when you're in between two convoys like that, it's so hard. See, now all I have to do that is 10 more times. Oh man. So I think you guys get the idea. I don't need to play anymore. It is what it is, man. It is. That's really a technique. You just you let them come to you, and you always go, because the trucks are never going to go from right to left. They're always going to go from left to right. So you're never going to be able to go do it the other way. I've never been able to see anyone beat it the other way. You have to go from left to right and let the convoy come toward you and let the planes come toward you. If you try to fly toward them and you're trying to do all that, it's gonna be a bear. It's never gonna work. So you just retreat and turn around and let them come at you. And as soon as you turn around, just start firing away. And if you don't hit something, just retreat and then just turn around again and just fire. That's all you do. It's real simple. So anyway. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're new to the channel, we invite you to subscribe, turn on your notifications, because we are going to be doing a review on the 2600 Plus very, very shortly in the coming days. Also, there have been some people on the channel today that I would like you guys to check out. Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala. He's got a great channel. He's already done a review on the 2600 Plus. Dr. Scott from Game Closet, he's done a review on the 2600 Plus. And also, Mr. Postile. Mr. Postile has a great channel as well. He hasn't done a review yet because he just got it yesterday. I don't think you've done one yet, have you, Mr. Postile? I don't think he has. But I know one's coming, probably. I don't know yet. But anyway, if not, he'll be talking about it. So anyway, appreciate you guys being here. Again, let me get to let you guys know. Yard's Revenge, Juno 1st. Those are the 2 games for the Retro Bliss Ninja contest for this week. You have until the 4th, I think it is. Let me double check. Yeah, the 4th of December. Get your scores into me at retroblissgaming@gmail.com and check those, do those, get those high scores into me, and be sure you have proof of date. That's another thing too. Let me show you something real quick. Get your proof of date because I want to see, not that one, idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, here it is. Operation Shutdown. Here's where he showed proof of date. He wrote it down on a piece of paper when we did our Centipede one. And so, but here he is. He was so excited when he got his first 2 cards. He sent me this picture, and those what the cards look like. They're about the size of a baseball card. And I also send you these cool stickers. They're round stickers. Oh, I'm trying to show you what they're about, like this, and they look really cool. So it's kind of like the same lines as what Activision did when you got a certain score, but you're not going to win if you don't participate. So we want to encourage you to play your Atari 2600 games. That's what we want you to do. So you're not going to win if you don't play. So so with that, you guys have an awesome day. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I could keep going with this game. I really could. But I wanted to do this because I want to do this game for the contest a little later on. And I wanted to show you the technique so you guys can have something to reference to in the coming weeks. So with that, you guys take care, and we'll see you tomorrow on Retro Bliss Gaming. I'm out. Bye.